What's going on, my YouTube family? And what's happening with my YouTube savages, guys? 2 reviews in one day. I wasn't really planning on doing that, savages. I'm going to be totally real with you guys right off the bizzity bat. My mouth is dry. I need a drink of something. Alright, savages. Drop it in the comments what you guys are smoking on tonight. Savage is a night owl, guys. I've told you guys several times in the past. First night of vacation, I don't have to do anything tomorrow. I don't got to get up and go to work. I really don't have too much going on whatsoever. So, why not dig into another flower review, guys? I was smelling the Gary Runts. Excuse me, savages. I was smelling that Gary Runts number 3. Smells absolutely stupid, guys. But this one, between the two, I was having a really difficult time choosing which one the Savage actually wanted to smoke on tonight for you guys. This pink Gshrz from 777, more specifically, guys, Columbia Care, smells just absolutely off limits. Smells like dessert weed, guys, which you already know the Savage. I'm a stickler for stuff like that. Very sugary, cakey, sweet candy flavors, guys. I don't know. I'm a kid at heart, so those are always the strains that I like personally kind of the most. Those and nice OGs, guys. Nice sedative indicas. That's kind of what I like the most these days. Certain sativas really tickle my fancy sometimes too, guys. I don't even know why I just said that. It's not something I say very often whatsoever, but I kind of been smoking all day, guys. I'm already pretty much baked right now before we even jump into this video. Pink Gshrz. I'm not going to waste too much time in this one, guys. Savage is a little bit exhausted. I was up since early this morning, but I need to smoke before bed. I figured it'd be a perfect time to do another video for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, you already know, please hit it with a thumbs up. That helps these videos out more than you guys could possibly imagine, man. The more likes we get on these videos, the more that YouTube actually decides to circulate the videos around to potential new viewers, new savages to join the Savage Army. You already know, guys, if any of you savages dislike this video, please hit it with a thumbs down and drop it in the comments why you guys disliked it and what you want to see the Savage do better in the next video, guys. The pink Gshrz, me personally, savages, along with some of the other stuff I've been seeing from Seed and Strain, Columbia Care, whatever you guys want to call them. Man, my mouth is kind of dry tonight. Don't mind me, savages. Man, that coffee is hitting too. The Cafe Latte Java Monster, chef's kiss. I shouldn't even be drinking that crap, savages. I already know, but once in a while, what are you going to do? I can't get off coffee totally. Caffeine's kind of been a part of the Savage's life for I don't even know how long. Probably just as long as cigarettes have, guys. But cigarettes definitely got to go. Definitely. I'm almost to the point where I'm thinking about like trying Chantix out or something. Chantix, however you guys want to say it. One of my cousins is on that stuff right now. It seems to be working decently for him. I've heard negative things about that medication. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about taking medication to get off of cigarette, savages. I honestly think I can do it on my own. If I'm being honest with you guys, I really haven't tried hard enough to get off of them, in my opinion. I talk a big talk, but I'd be going and buying packs of those cigarette days, and it just is what it is. So, to the product at hand, I always get off topic, guys. I don't know if I have ADD, ADHD, or both. I really don't know, guys, but it's very easy for the Savage to get caught up rambling about like a million different topics at one time. I have to reel myself in at times, guys. So this is the pink Gshrz. I have personally never seen this strain on any menu from this company. That's kind of why I scooped this one up. And honestly, I think this is the most expensive 566 that I've actually ever picked up from this company as well, guys. I picked this up from Zen Leaf. It is a little bit stronger. Well, I mean, honestly, a lot of the stuff that I get from them seems to be almost 30%. So I guess it's more in line from some of the stuff they've been doing lately. But check this out, guys. A cut of Gshrz and Straw Nana, which you guys already know. The Straw Nana was the last thing that I did from this company. Chefity kiss. I really enjoyed it. Really like strawberries in a sweet Greek yogurt type of vibe. Strawberries and very heavy cream. So this looks interesting, guys. I've already cracked this jar for half a second, not very long whatsoever, just to show you guys the nugs for the short that I just uploaded. This is going to be a late ass upload, that's for definite, guys. But I figured I'd give you guys an extra video tonight because I'm probably going to be taking Sunday off to spend some good quality and much needed time with my girl, guys, my girlfriend, and some friends and family. I've been doing nothing but working lately, and some of the people close to me have definitely been chirping in my ear like, hey, Savage, how about you give me some attention, right? So we definitely got to make time for that too, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, you already know, hit it with a thumbs up. It's late, guys, like 2 in the morning right now. Probably ain't going to even be uploaded fully until like 3:30 a.m. But I know some of you guys love the late videos. This is going to be the pink Gushers. Let's bust it, guys. Net weight, right off the bat. One thing I really like about Columbia Care, and I always have, is that they don't even mess around and be like disrespecting any of us medical patients by selling any of their stuff in a 2.8 format. Like, what is that, guys? We've always known this ever since I've gotten into the program. I'm like it's 8 quarters, half ounces, and full ounces. What is a 2.8 of weed? A tenth of weed. It even says right here on the jar, guys, and I'll show you real quick. 777 premium flower, 5.66 grams, a fifth of an ounce. What the F? I've never even heard of a fifth of an ounce, guys. Tenth of an ounce, none of this stuff until I got into Ohio's medicinal program. It's kind of funny now that I've been in the program for like 2 years plus. I was a little bit peeved about it in the first like 6 months of me having my card. I'm not going to lie to you guys because I've always got 3.5 for an eighth, 7 grams for a quarter, 14 for a half, what have you. Now, when it comes to the half ounces and full ounces, it's real weight. It's 14 grams and 28 grams, even a little bit more, I think. But they just move different, and honestly, in my opinion, a little bit funny when it comes to the tenths in our program out here in Ohio, guys. So, I'm about to crack the jar before I even read the product facts, guys. That's how much I want to dig into this jar. Let's get it. And by the way, the design on the back of here is freaking sick looking. It's like a mild violet purple that fades into like a turquoise ocean blue. Awesome looking freaking jar, guys. I almost got stumbled over my words. We ain't even started smoking this stuff yet. I've been hitting this UB Good live rosin solventless disposable literally all day. That thing freaking smacks, guys. In terms of pens, real quick, I think I'm definitely going to be converting and transitioning Savages almost completely to the live resin and live rosin side of things, just since the CO2 full spectrum pods and carts here right now are just way too much money. I mean, for the bang for your buck, you're much better off to just get real concentrates in your pens, guys, than messing with distillate or CO2 oil. Even though I really like some of the CO2 carts and pods in the program, especially Clutch, I will not pay 60 bucks for those things, guys. That's absolutely insane. So, enough rambling. Let's get to the topic at hand here. The pink Gushers from, I almost said Standard Wellness, guys. The pink Gushers from Seed and Strain, more specifically the 777 off-brand of flower from that company. Net weight, 5.66 G. Always giving us at least a 5.66 or a half ounce. I really commend them for that, especially since pretty much everything that I try from them, I usually would like to have a decent amount of it to smoke on for a few days. So that's always nice, guys. Total THC on this one, 29.10%. It's definitely up there, and I do believe, yep, this is a hybrid dominant flower. Dang, Savages. We've been doing an absolute assload of hybrids lately. Hopefully this one's a little bit different in terms of effects. That would be nice. Delta 9 THC on its own is 0.55%. Delta 9 THCA is 32.50%, guys. So almost 33% flat on this hybrid dominant flower. THCV, 0. Delta 8 THC, big chunky 0. Total CBD and CBDA, big fat 0, Savages. Other cannabinoids, no CBG, 0 CBN, no CBC, and again, 0 CBV. Not even sure what some of those cannabinoids are, Savages, to be honest with you. Delta 9 THC and THCA is really what I primarily go for, guys. Whatever they're hawking at the actual medicinal dispensary, that's what I like to see in my bud. All these synthetic cannabinoids and stuff on the market these days, guys, I would personally stay away from it. I've tried Delta 8, I've tried THCO and stuff of this nature, but in my humble opinion, it's just like, even if you can't go to a dispensary in Ohio, it's still like really never been easier to find really good quality THC products, guys. Why go with something that's made in a lab and something that's synthetic? That's my personal opinion, guys, and that's probably going to be how I stand on that topic until the day the savage dizzity dies. So let's finish this here. Terpenes, guys, unfortunately, it's in percentages, not milligrams. We have limonene, 0.65%, myrcene, 0.50%, and right after that, last but not least, savages, caraflene, 0.43%, 3 dominating terps in this one, and it was packaged on June 27th, 2024, so it's around that 30 days past the package date situation that the savage usually prefers on my flower. I'm just going to be real with you guys. Honestly, smelling this stuff, now you guys could finally look at this stuff. I ramble sometimes, guys. My videos might be a little bit too long sometimes, but you guys seem to enjoy it, so I keep it around 30 to 40 minutes for the most part. If you guys ever want me to change that and like clean up the videos just a little bit, that's something that you have to let me know in the comments. But honestly, I like making these long videos, guys. I'm a talker, introvert as well, so it's something that I honestly enjoy doing. This stuff smells absolutely retarded. You smell the straw nana quite a bit. It honestly smells a little bit more like bananas than the straw nana actually did on its own. Oh my goodness, bro. This smells like Danimals, like the freaking yogurt drinks, guys, the smoothies. That's almost exactly what that smells like. Let me bring y'all in. What do we have here? Oh my goodness, some very pretty looking flower. Some flower that might need clipped up with a little bit more love, bit more divine love on the trim job. But other than that, this is the entire 566 dumped out onto the Savage's rolling tray. As you can see there, not a bad, terrible pile of weed. Paid $60 plus tax for this one, guys. A little bit more expensive for Columbia Care stuff. I know a lot of their 566s at the Botanist right now are only like 40 to 45 bucks. Quite a few of them actually for only 40 plus tax, guys. And I would say just off looks and smell alone, on the same level of quality as this. If anything, this, in my opinion, actually could use trimmed up just a little bit better. As you guys can see here, quite a few of these buds actually have like an excess amount of extra leaves on the outside of them. Still extremely terpy smelling, still extremely fresh and moist. And on this particular strain, guys, pretty dense feeling flowers as well, like rock solid. Oh, don't mind my pile of raw cheese. And real quick, guys, in case you were wondering why I was so intrigued with the back of this jar, check it out. I just really like the color scheme on the back of this. It looks very, very professional. Very, very pretty. Almost looking like Clutch Cannabis's color scheme here, guys. Black and gold. Except here, it's not quite gold. It looks more like black and bronze. All right, my sexy ass savages. This one smells stupid. Like I was saying, I wish it was trimmed up just a little bit better, but that's really the only complaint right off the bat. Other than that, guys, the stuff feels very sticky. Very fresh, very like sweet in a fruity way. This smells like a very creamy parfait of sorts. You definitely get a good banana nose coming off of this. Definitely get some strawberry on the nose as well, but all melding together with that creaminess. This has to be like the creamiest strawberries and cream strain I have ever smelled. This stuff smells absolutely freaking divine. And before I even crack into smoking this stuff, I do want to let you guys know, this jar had a like vacuum seal on it for freshness that I have honestly not seen done that well in like on anything in the program. Honestly, that Gary Runts that I almost did for you guys tonight didn't even have a freshness seal on it, which is absolutely tragic, guys. Seriously. You definitely want your stuff to be as fresh as possible. It's really great when they put one of those on there, because until you actually crack the jar, guys, it's going to be as fresh as it can possibly be without a freaking moisture pack from them as well. I mean, their stuff is just retarded, guys. Honestly, I already know I'm going to like this one. It smells way too good for me not to, and I already know that their stuff usually be hitting. Now, this is the first strain from 777 that I've actually tried on the channel for you guys, but well, that's unless the Frosted Kush might be a 777 flower as well, guys. I really don't remember, but if it is, take that back. That stuff is fire, and I've already done a video on it. So, stickiness test on this pink Gshrz, guys. One of the bigger nugs in this 5.6. Oh, yeah. Ooh. What am I getting after splitting that? Smells a bit different. Almost like a little spice in there. Almost like a little pepper. Ooh, I'm going to bring you guys in to see what this stuff looks like split. Real. As you guys can see, man, it really does just need clipped up a tad bit better. But in terms of the trike, I would say this is actually on par with the straw Nana on its own. That was the last strain of flower I did from them. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Not my favorite from them. I would say I like the Alien Breath and the Cushberry just a little bit more. Let's check it out, see if it's ace in the stickiness test. It was just sticking to my thumb, guys, so there's no way it's not going to. Oh, yeah. I even held it by the small piece, guys. Check it. Effortless, barely applied any pressure. Love to see it. Drop it in the comments what you guys are about to be puffing on yourself. Drop it in the comments what you guys want to see the Savage pick up when I actually bust this trip out on Wednesday to go to Michigan, guys. We're going to be hitting as many different dispensaries as we possibly can. I've been personally wanting to take this trip for months, guys, really all summer long, and it just didn't end up working that way, guys. Life gets in the way for each and every single one of us, and it definitely did for me when it comes to plans for going to Michigan like 2 months ago. I announced it on the channel. It never came to fruition, guys. This is happening. It's going to be an absolutely blast of a day, an absolute blast of the day. Let's just get to smoking this stuff, guys. It's late. It's going on like 2:30, 3 in the morning. I am just rambling. 1 second, guys. Let me break this stuff down. Ace the stickiness test. This is the pink Gshrz from 777 Columbia Care. 1 second, savages. Check out this pile of awesome smelling freaking flower, guys. 1 second, my camera is tweaking. There we go, savages. I definitely need to get some type of cleaning cloth for my camera lens, guys. This has been happening somewhat often lately, but check that stuff out. It definitely looks very fresh. It smells even better, guys. I would say breaking it down, grinding it up. Now there is almost like a sweaty cheesiness fusing in with the nose on this as well. The pink Gshrz from 777 Columbia Care, guys. I honestly cannot wait. Give me 1 second to twist this up, and we're going to see what she's smoking on together. 1 second, my sexy ass savages. All right, savages, we've got the pink Gshrz officially twisted up. Not the biggest J I've ever rolled, guys, but if I do say so myself, big enough to get fried. As long as this stuff is hitting on something, I'll tell you what, dry hitting this. Oh my goodness. That tastes better on the dry hit than it actually smells, and it smells stupid, guys. Pink Gshrz, I was expecting something like, I don't know, like a passion fruit or a grapefruit type of vibe, guys. That's not what I'm getting off of this. I'm really getting like more emphasized notes of strawberries and banana than the original straw Nana was actually giving me. Ooh, mixed with some extra fruitiness. This is a very fruity smelling and so far tasting strain. Let's just stop wasting time, guys, and see what she's hitting on. This is the pink Gshrz with a Z from 777 Columbia Care, guys. I hope you guys have had an absolutely divine, unstressed, blessed, and savage night, guys. Let's end it the savage way. Cheers. Okay. And right off the bat, like, Columbia Care's bud all has a similar texture, in my opinion. It's, like, very tacky, sticky, and dense nuggets. And stuff that rolls up as dense as this stuff did always worries me a little bit that we're going to start getting some resonation at the end of the J. I was very careful not to roll the end of this one too tight just to see if my intuition is guiding me correctly. When it comes to that, guys, we'll see. I hope not, because I really don't like or love when the end of my J starts resonating. That's one reason that's good to use tips and stuff, guys, filters. But I do not like the way that filters make joints taste, in my opinion, guys. It definitely takes some of the flavor away, no matter what, in my opinion. Okay. Damn. That's not how I thought it was going to taste whatsoever. Ooh, the pink Gshrz. It's already burning a decent white, guys. I'm not going to lie to you savages one bit. And real quick, it's starting to get a little bit warm in this garage already, guys. I got the door shut. It was starting to get a little bit chilly out there tonight, guys. It's been happening like that a little bit here lately, and it's starting to scare the Savage, guys, because it feels like summer just started. Probably because I've been working the whole freaking time, guys. It is what it is. It's a great thing if you're working on your grind and doing your thing. I was so ready for this vacation, and I am beyond grateful and beyond blessed that my job offers vacation time paid as early as they do, because I've only been working with them for like 4.5 months, guys. Not too major whatsoever. Oh man, this right here tastes great. And guys, you're about to see why I'm smiling so wide here in a second. We're already getting a nice, beautiful looking ring on this one. And I'm not joking. Check it out. Bring them in. Oh yeah, you thought I was kidding, guys? We really ain't hit this one too many times. And it's almost 75% around the tip of this J. Real thick looking sweat right there as well. And look at the ash. I'm telling you guys, Columbia Care is retarded, bro, for the quality versus how much it costs. So far, man, everything I've tried, it's consistent, and it's consistently cheap, and it's consistently quality, guys. Some of the cheapest gas you're going to find in Ohio's dispensary right now, this company right here, just because most of the 5.66s they offer, guys, are priced at the same price that the other companies are selling their tenths. So you're getting twice the flower for the same amount of money. And in my opinion, a lot of their stuff is better than some of this competition, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Is it better than Clutch Cannabis? No, sir. Is it better than even Meigs County? Sometimes no, sir. But sometimes, I don't know, guys. Like that Alien Breath was stupid in my opinion. I would definitely get that again. The Kushberry, same deal. I think I like the Alien Breath more. At first, it was a little bit reversed. I thought I liked the Kushberry more, but that's just because it was a new flavor at the time and stuff. I think looking back, the Alien Breath was stupid, guys. In terms of the burn on this one, it's pretty white. Right there, it was just giving me some black and white mixed pepper action. Really don't like seeing that too much, guys. Let's check this out one more again. Ooh. It's a nice looking ash, guys, but as you can see, there is a decent amount of black mixture in there that the Savage really just does not like. In terms of the resin ring, it's almost totally around the tip of the J, and we're not even halfway down, and I didn't use a king size paper for this one, guys. I used a regular 1.25 inch. So overall, the burn, I've seen better. I'm not going to lie to you guys one bit about that, but I've definitely seen a whole hell of a lot worse. And almost right away, that nice golden shimmering ring, actually on this one, it's not so much golden anymore. It's actually starting to be like dark, light brown, kind of mixed, guys. Thick, sweaty, very thick, actually. The resin ring on the tip of this one, guys, is stupid. So I'm just going to be fair on this one. It's not the whitest ash I've ever seen. It's not totally rounded out, and the resin ring wasn't totally around, but it is a pretty clean ash. I mean, it's a pretty clean smoke as well. The flavor is smooth, not irritating my throat whatsoever. I'm going to get to that in a second. The burn on this one, guys. Let's look at it again. I mean, it's hard, man. It's really tough. I don't want to be too harsh, of course, but look, if this was cleaner, it'd be hitting 9 ranges just because of how much sweat is actually coming off the tip of this one. I'm kind of impressed with it, really. It's not even a king-size J, so it didn't have too much to work with. I probably put like 0.8, 0.9 in this paper, something like that, guys. I mean, it's very aesthetically pleasing, the sweat around the tip of it. But, as you can see, it's not the cleanest whitish ash on God's green earth. Even flicking it there, like a quarter of that cherry looks black. Which really sucks, guys. I was hoping for a nice, rounded out, white, cigar-looking ash on this one. Because it smells that good, guys. I'm not going to lie. Flavor, by the way, the burn is getting an 8.6 out of 10. It's definitely above average. It's not quite tippy top shelf ranges. Has to be whiter, more rounded out, not as flaky and peppery, and definitely a complete ring. But for what is here, guys, I'm not hating too much whatsoever, especially at the price point, $60 for a 5.66. And I challenge you guys to crack a jar of this strain in particular and not be like, damn, that smells good, bro. My initial reaction was hilarious. I wish I would have got it on camera, honestly, Savages. I was just like, whoa, what the fuck is that? And like, literally, excuse the F-bomb savages. We're definitely getting better with that, though. Rome was not built in a day. I've been cussing like a sailor since I was a teenager, guys. I am only just now trying to stop doing that, really, because I got a lot of children around the Savage at all times, guys. They look and pay attention to the people that are older than them, so you got to lead by example, guys. We all got to be better at some point, you know what I mean? Each and every single one of us could be a little bit better every day. And I just personally feel like it's time to stop saying the F word every 2 seconds. But sometimes, guys, we are creatures of habit. It just kind of comes out. Stuff sometimes, guys. Flavor on this one, I would honestly say it's a good mix of what the straw nana tastes like on its own. And almost mixed with like a cherry flavored type of candy, guys. It's very strange. Gshrz, I'm gonna let you guys know, like, truthfully, out of the bottom of my heart and with total honesty, is not my favorite strain of all time. I've almost never had a Gshrz that I was like, whoa, that's top shelf. That's really good. I've had a couple cuts of Gshrz that was pretty good, that I didn't mind smoking on whatsoever, but I've never had a Gshrz that I loved, if that makes any sense to you guys. This one, the pink Gshrz, I mean, really, I picked it up right away because I have faith in Seed and Strain. I've really not tried anything from them that I thought was just like, get that out of my face. Some of their gassier options are not my cup of tea. Like, the Papa Don's pretty good, but I wouldn't get it all the time just because it's, like, extremely funky and gassy. But something like the Frosted Kush, I circle back around to that every once in a while just because it tastes so good. It tastes like real dessert, guys. It's absolutely insane. This one is a real fruity vibe, honestly. Still kind of like a strawberry, banana, yogurt, Yoplait type of vibe. But this one is a little bit more accentuated, in my opinion. It has more of a fruit flavor that's not just strawberries and bananas. Coming in from that Gshrz, guys. It's creamy as well. I would say I really enjoy the way this tastes. Just like the burn, though, I'm not going to be giving it top shelf ranges just because I have had plenty of better tasting stuff. Honestly, and in my opinion, guys, strawberry banana flavored strains are not my favorite. And I don't know, maybe I'm biased because it seems like I've been personally smoking quite a few of that flavor of weed lately, guys. Like, we did the strawberries and cream from Wellspring Fields. We did the strawberry guava from Meigs County, the strawberry diesel from Certified. We did the one that we just did for Meigs was crossed with strawberries and cream, guys. The Fantasy Melon. So now that we're doing this one as well, and we did the Straw Nana, you know, from this company, Seed and Strain, which I liked all of them, almost. All of them were pretty damn good. This one, in my opinion, one of my favorites out of all of them. It's not my favorite flavor profile for a weed to have, but honestly, this, the Pink Gush, interesting name too, Pink Gshrz. Gshrz X Straw Nana. It's leaving a good fruitiness on my cheeks, on the tip of my tongue. It's actually, check this out. Now the ash is looking a little bit better. It's still peppery, guys. I'm standing firm. 8.6. And honestly, the resin ring on this is carrying that score for the burn quite a bit. It's a complete ring, guys. I mean, I'm being truthful with you. You guys see it for yourself. And the ash don't look terrible, guys. I mean, I sound like I'm being a little bit harsh, but look there. It is a flaky ash. It's mixed with black ash quite a bit, and it's been that way for the entire J. 8.6 on the burn. On flavor, I do like the flavor of this more than the Straw Nana on its own. I'm just going to be totally real. I'm going to have to give this one, the Pink Gshrz from 777 Savages. Let me think. Really, I mean, I like it better than the Straw Nana on its own, but it's still not like my favorite tasting stuff of all time, if that makes any sense. I'm going to be giving this one an 8.7 out of 10 on flavor. I mean, I haven't coughed on the stuff one time. That must be a sign that it's pretty quality stuff right there in and of itself. And it usually is, guys. I mean, this stuff tastes pretty dang good. I'd say it's on par with the quality of a lot of the other stuff that this company offers in terms of their flavor profile, guys. I've never really had too many complaints with how Columbia Care stuff tastes. I've always thought that it's decently terpy, in my opinion, and I can't wait to bust that video reading that spreadsheet information of everything that each company uses when they grow their flower. That's going to be an awesome video, guys. Probably a longer video. I could even do a live with that type of content, guys, and that is probably going to be coming either tomorrow night or early on Monday, Savages. So please stay tuned for that. And in terms of the effect off this one, by the way, the flavor 8.7 out of 10. I do like this quite a bit. It's not the best tasting stuff I've ever had in my life, Savages. Not in my opinion, but if you guys like strawberry banana flavored stuff, you're probably really gonna like this. It tastes a little bit more candy-like in my opinion. Did a toy just go off in here, guys, or am I tripping? I might be tripping, but this tastes a little bit more like cherry candy mixed with the strawberry banana vibe. In my opinion, if that's something that you guys think might be up more your alley than just regular straw nana, drop it in the comments what you guys thought of the straw nana if you've had a chance to try that yet. And while we're at it, guys, drop it in the comments what your favorite strain from Columbia Care actually is. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and say it's the Alien Breath. It used to be the Frosted Kush, but now that I've tried that Alien Breath, guys, I mean, it tastes like tart mixed with a funkiness and a cheesiness. Chefity kiss. I mean, I really like that stuff. I'm thinking of it right now. Matter of fact, Savages. And it's cheaper than this one as well. Man, the pink Gshrz. So, 8.7 on flavor, 8.6 on the burn, and in terms of the effect and the overall score on this one, it is a hybrid dominant flower, and it is feeling more like an indica, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel it in my head, right here, the temple specifically, and I'm feeling it well into my body, my chest, and actually my legs are starting to feel a little bit detensified, which is absolutely crazy. In my opinion, I'm not getting too many sativa-like effects off this hybrid dominant flower whatsoever. It really feels exclusively like a hybrid, guys. I'm getting almost exclusive body type effects, almost a little bit of euphoria actually welling up inside of my tummy, Savages. So overall off this one, I think the burn could really use work. I'm not gonna lie, I really got impressed with how much she was sweating, but that ash definitely needs to be less flaky, whiter, and a little more rounded out and consistently white through the entire J. And it would have hit top shelf ranges, 9 ranges for sure, for sure. The taste is not bad whatsoever, even down to the Rizzy Roach. Savages, I don't have an urge to cough at all. I do have an urge to take a swig of that artificial flavored coffee. I hope you guys have had an absolutely blessed, divine, stone, unstressed. I almost said I hope you had a stressed Saturday night. What kind of BS would that be, Savages? I'm baked off this one. Look at the Savages eye nuggets. They're almost totally shut. I need to really get some pipe cleaner or some alcohol and clean this freaking bong, guys. Check out the layer of resin on that. The homie's been absolutely killing the game when it comes to the bong rips lately. I pretty much got it just so he could stop hitting weed out of this little spoon pipe that he had. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys. So, Savages, this is what the homie Tyler, shout in the comments if you guys remember Tyler the other day from the nature video. He's been smoking out of this little tiny ass pipe forever, guys, and I try to tell him all the time, like, listen, bro, you're losing shitloads of flavor. You're really, like, look at the resin in this thing. You shouldn't be smoking out of that. And at this point, the bong's pretty caked up as well. You really shouldn't be smoking out of that anymore at this point either, until the Savage really cleans it out. I don't want him getting, like, molded lung or anything like that, but that's really the reason why I got this thing. I don't personally take bong rips all like that, guys. As you guys probably know, if you've been rocking with me for the longest, I am a joint guy through and through. That's why I do joints in terms of my reviews. I could bust bong rips out as well, but since I'm pretty firm in my belief that I can't taste anything when I hit weed out of a bong, it all just tastes the same to me. It tastes like burnt plant matter. I stick to the papers because I can actually tell the difference between strains of what I'm smoking, guys. I don't know. I'm used to joints as well. The whole ritual of breaking it down, rolling it up, I really enjoy it. I don't know, I always have. I think rolling joints is like an art form, guys. You get really close with each flower, each strain of how it looks, feels in your hand, the smell of it. I'm starting to ramble like an absolute pothead, guys. I'm about to put this one in the roach pile along with the other ones. And overall, the pink Gshrz from 777, guys, aka Columbia Care, is getting I'm giving this one an 8.7 out of 10 overall, guys. I think it's a very quality flower. There's stuff from Columbia Care that I personally like a little bit more than this one, guys. Just for example, the Kushberry, the Alien Mints. I've had that Frosted Kush quite a few times. I even like that one a little bit more. This is better than the Straw Nana on its own. I'll give you guys that right off the bat. And I think it's a definite solid option. I think I'm just starting to get burnt out on strawberry banana strains and like strawberries and cream and stuff of that nature. I want to move on to some different flavor profiles here soon, guys. Really start rocking with some different type of stuff. I've done a lot of cakes. I've done a lot of I've done a few diesels. I really want to do some more sour diesels though, because we actually don't have too many different grows of it out here. There's a couple companies that do it, and that's about it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's getting pretty late. The Savage actually has some stuff to do early in the morning, guys. A few things before we bust out some more reviews for you guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying this content. As always, I hope you guys are baked right now. I actually feel pretty damn good. 8.7 on the, I'm pretty baked. I forgot what the stuff's called. The pink Gushers from 777, guys. You absolutely can't go wrong. Unparalleled. It says it right there on the side of the Gshrz. Almost 33% hybrid. I don't feel bad whatsoever. I actually feel pretty sedated. I'm not going to lie. If it said indica on the jar, I probably wouldn't argue as well. It feels like an indica, guys. It's got my eyes low. It's got my eyes red. My nose is even red. I feel like my thoughts have all the way slowed down. And my body feels like it's ready for a bed, a couch, a chair, something to rest on, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you guys for tuning into each and every single one of these videos, guys. Really, you guys make my day each and every single day. It's a dream come true. I love you guys from the bottom of my savage heart. And you guys have a blessed and savage rest of your night. Thank you guys so much once again. And you can't go wrong with this strain. I hope I wasn't coming off too negative with this one. It's just in my opinion, guys. When it comes to fruity stuff, I'll say right off the bat, I used to like strawberry stuff a whole hell of a lot, but it to me just seems like strawberry is one of the most popular and like overused flavors in pens especially, and flour right now around Ohio. When it comes to fruity stuff, strawberry is definitely one of the most popular. We got the Gary strawberry, the strawberry cheesecake, Willie's Reserve. I can't believe I ain't done that yet though, guys. In terms of strawberry flavored stuff, that's one of my personal favorites, but it's so expensive right now. I just can't even bring myself to do it. We're almost at a 40-minute video, guys. I'm going to chirp at you guys a little bit more in the next one. The next video I do is actually probably going to be a video on all of this grow information, guys. Real quick, let's see if they have seed and strain on here. And we'll go ahead and read their product fact. Yeah, they do. Columbia Care, Seed and Strain Classics and 777. Let's check this out before I go, Savages, really quick. Okay, as you guys can see right here, Columbia Care, Seed and Strain Classics and 777. In my opinion, Seed and Strain is the best off-brand. In my experience, predatory insects, Bacillus amyloquifacea, Bacillus thuringiensis, this is crazy words, guys. Isolanensis, indole butyric acid, SLS, or sodium lauryl sulfate, Iceria fumosaria, peroxidic acid, cold pressed neem oil spray. So that's what Columbia Care is rocking with in terms of their pesticides and chemicals that they use growing their flower. I'm not a scientist, guys. This is actually pretty intense wording here in terms of this brand, but it seems that they really use this stuff when they have, like, infestations, bugs in the plants, things of that nature, but they do seem to use quite a few dangerous sounding chemicals. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of a long one, and I will see you guys soon in the next one. Gary Runts number 3 from Certified the Select Nugs, guys. Real quick before we go, since I already cracked it for the short, I might as well show you guys this stuff. It actually looks crazy. Oh, shoot. This one looks nuts, but in my opinion, that pink Gshrz smelled better. But look at this stuff, guys. Doesn't that look divine as F? These nuggets look stupid. The Gary Runts Select Nuggets. Hold on. Whoa. Don't fumble. Don't fumble it. Look at that stuff, guys. Oh, yeah. So, that's what's coming next in terms of flower reviews. I love you guys so much, and thank you for tuning in. 8.7, Pink Gshrz, Columbia Care. I'll see you savages in the next one, man. I hope you guys are just as baked as I am. I feel pretty dang good right now, guys. Peace.